This is Paul. Yeah. hmm just reading this. Yeah. And really understanding it. Yes. hmm the competency discussion. Yeah. The defendant's competency to stand trial was evaluated. Yeah. Against the Washington State's version of the Dusky Standard. Yeah. Namely, yes. Whether as a result of a mental disease or defect, the defendant lacks the capacity to understand. Yes. The nature of the legal proceedings against him or her, or to assist in his or her own defense. Yeah. RCW 10.77.010.15. Yeah. Now, the competency opinion. Yeah. Based upon two major considerations: nature and severity of the defendant's current mental problems. Yeah. And the present impact of any mental disorders on those of the defendant's functional capacities. Yeah. That are important, yes, for competent performance as a defendant in criminal proceedings. Yes. This Dusky standard, yeah. This is the standard that's used for those that have been diagnosed with a mental illness or mental defect. For those that have mental illnesses, yeah, this is what you get. I've never been diagnosed as having any mental illness. Yes. Now, for Sheriff Bill Bennett, right now, that's going to be $100 billion. Yes. See, this mental health evaluation. Yeah. Now that I understand it, and I just read it again. Yes. Let's say 10 years ago, you were put in a mental institution. Yes. For whatever, civil commitment, nervous breakdown. Yes. Something happened in your physical life that you had a mental illness or disease. Yeah. Now, during your time there a decade ago, ouch, right now, you had a psychiatrist say that you have a mental illness. Yeah. Quite possibly you were prescribed various psychotropics or psychotics because of the evaluation of somebody. Yeah. In the past. Yes. You, the individual, yes, had a pre-existing mental illness or mental defect. Yes. I never got evaluated for any mental health evaluations. No. Now the sheriff, right now, no, it's going to be $100 billion, Bill, because this mental health evaluation is for somebody that has already, yes, been mentally evaluated and treated, yes, for mental illness. Yes. See, the opinion is based on the two major considerations. One, yeah, the nature and severity of the defendant's current mental problems. Yes, I would have, yes, had to have had a mental evaluation. Actually, outside of the accusation of a crime. Yes, there would have been a time right now where I went to a psychiatrist. Yes, and the psychiatrist said, "Mr. Budnick, you have a delusion. Yes, yes, yes. You're schizophrenic. You're bipolar. Yes." And then I would have acknowledged that, yes, as my own mental disability. Yes. Now, within the construct of those that are mentally disabled, yeah, this is for the mentally disabled that have been diagnosed as mentally disabled, yeah, sometime before the actual accusation of a crime. Yeah. Now, these are the individuals that are mentally disabled. Yes, yes, yes. They're incapable of working. Yeah. They can't care for themselves. That's what this is for. The Dusky standard is for somebody that has already been diagnosed before 2016. Yeah. Let's say my wife kidnaps my sons, abducts them and moves to Clallam County. Yeah. Runs into Healthy Families of Clallam County. Yes. A previous family physician. Yes. Somebody in psychiatry. It says, my husband is crazy. Yeah. And he just went off his rock on Guam. And every opinion of every person, yes, is my wife telling somebody about herself being a victim of family violence. Yeah. My sons being victims of child abuse. And how I assaulted her, yes, and used her for 10 years of marriage.